Hello out there, you wonderful people. This is Andre, the Game Idea Guy, and this one I know no one was expecting at all. And this is going to be called Random Ass Game Ideas. Game ideas that just hit me at a weird moment or during some sort of family activity that I have not actually put a whole lot of thought into before starting to talk about it. Um, which isn't too difficult for me because I can throw together a game idea in like 15 minutes if somebody gave me the chance to. But this one I had, I'm going to give you the backstory first because you can see the name is called Pillow Brawl. I had this idea, like the thought hit me while I was playing with my kids and we were basically pillow fighting. And all of my kids were going like, and this might sound funny, but all my kids were going with like a one-handed pillow style, and I had a big body pillow, and I was holding it up. You know how like the back in the day when you watch American Gladiator and they held the double-ended baton, like a gigantic Q-tip. Like that's how I was holding my pillow because I had the long body pillow, and I was just taking them out one by one with individual swings, but swinging the pillow different ways to hit them. And it got me thinking, why isn't there like a 3D battle game like this? And I've seen that there are 2D pillow fight games out, and some of them on Android and iOS. I think there's even like a Mickey one that was out there when I kind of looked it up real quick. Um, but I was just thinking, like, wouldn't it be cool to like, especially for VR? Like, you would think for VR something like this would be like right up their alley. Like, but you are basically pillow fighting other people. Like, they could, hell, they could even change the name to Pillow Fight Academy for all I give a damn. But I'm just like my basic thought was, hey, we have let's just give the. I'm just gonna build this from scratch right here. I'm gonna build this like an anime. Uh, we're going to have pillow fighting be this popular competition, like this major big thing, which makes no sense. But hey, got Beyblade, so it's not like it's unfounded to not happen that way. Um, unfounded. It's unfounded. It's not like it's unfounded to happen that way. Um, so building from there, you have Pillow Brawl Academy, PBA. I don't know if that sounds too good. I'm still gonna roll with it. Pillow Brawl Academy, where the kids go in early and they learn different arts and styles of pillow fighting. I know this just sounds so strange, but I'm rolling with it because it's fun to me. um, they fight with different styles of pillow fighting. You have a one-handed style, which is a single pillow, or a two-handed style, which is dual wielding pillows, or a two-handed style that is a single big pillow. And there are different styles among those styles and different stances and things that can be utilized, like holding a pillow wide for two-handed, or holding it. I'm moving my arms around, so I know my voice is going in and out. Holding it down with both arms for like a wide, long, or a long swing. Well, there are different ways that it can be utilized, and there's just I was just thinking about that. Man, my brain, the things that pop into it. Um, but yeah, you have random randomness from me. Um, but you have this academy. With this game, you'd be building your own character. So basically, this would be like a multiplayer battle arena game, multiplayer online battle arena game, where you get in, you set up your base stats, whether you want to be a speedster, you want to be about defense, or you want to be like a power type character, or if you want to be a balance of the three, depending on what you want to use. And you set your character's height and weight and everything, and all this stuff, which will play into their stats in certain ways, and you get boosts in some places and nerfs in others. Uh, it's just like I'm trying to think of all this stuff on the fly. It's just like so much stuff I can draw from. But then there could be multiple different pillow styles. Like I said before, with the single hand, one pillow, or dual pillows, or like a style where you have small pillows where you throw where your character throws the pillows and uses them for impact. Um, you have a medium size, which kind of just like is like a bigger pillow for one-handed style, or like I said, the body pillows, which is two-handed style. Two different two-handed styles. I guess depending upon your height and weight, the height and weight of your character, it could be a one-handed style with the longer pillows as well. Uh, I don't know if I want to add in like elements and things like fire and water and all of that because it's pillow fighting. I mean, it sounds like it would be fun and to add something like that, but I don't know if it would necessarily be the best idea. Maybe this is just going to be something about technique and sparring ability rather than the magical ability to set someone ablaze with a throwing pillow. I don't know if that's necessarily the best idea. Um, which is that would be hilarious. Now think about how you throw a pillow at somebody and set them on fire. just randomly throw a pillow and hit them. Yeah, I've lost it somewhere along the line. I apologize for that. Man. But then you like this with this you once your character is set up and you pick your style type of pillow and your styling, you'll be separated into you would be separated into different I guess you could say different groups depending on the styling of pillow that is the pillow style that you want to go with. And man, this is so weird to try to talk about. um you can they'll separate you into different pillow styles. uh Pillow style. Why am I still focused on that? Like I've talked about that. I don't need to go into that one at length. But you basically will battle. You'll gain stats and experience. You'll gain experience and things, and over time, the points that you earn for leveling up will be able to be used to build upon your stats. And as your stats hit a certain tier, like like your speed or endurance or strength, like certain things reach a certain level, they'll unlock newer moves within the particular style that you picked. And you'll also be able to swap to different types of styles. That way, you don't necessarily have to be stuck with one the whole entire time. But you'll be able to swap to different pillow arts. I guess you could. There was no way I was saying that without laughing. You can choose different various pillow arts to be able to perform. I need to breathe that one in. There's something wrong with me. Um, Different various pillow arts that you can utilize, and man, this is just so weird. I'm trying to think of like a way that I can explain this without sounding so funny, but at the same time, I have a feeling like this is how like pitches happen all the time, where something just sounds off and there's nothing you can do about it. Um, but basically, you can choose your different styling. Like as your stats increase, you unlock different moves and arts to be able to perform, like special techniques and all. And you can extend your attack and combos and stuff like that. And for the most part, the matches would be like 1-on-1, 2-on-2, 3-on-3, and 4-on-4, like that, and maybe a free for all. So like I guess like 1-on-1s would be in like small arenas. Then 2-on-2s would kind of be in a similar size arena as 1-on-1, but just a slight bit bigger. 3-on-3, same concept, a little bit bigger. 4-on-4, same concept, a little bit bigger. But free for all, now this is where things would probably be quite different. Where you'll have a large arena, like a huge environmental type arena with just different environments around you. And I'm kind of taking this from Ruby. If anybody's watched Ruby, like you know how their like battle dome is set up, similar to that, where you can have multiple different elements to be utilized for a battle. That's what I'm thinking. Um, you have that, and I'd say up to like 16 people could be in a free for all. So like making it hard to be unfound. Like levels couldn't be exactly huge. They could be big, but they can't be so big that there is no chance of you encountering someone else unless everybody's just to one side of the map and you're on the complete opposite side. Um, and there are no deaths, but you can only be knocked out once. So once you're knocked out, that's it. There's no getting back up. Once you are knocked out, your stamina is depleted. You're done. That's it. You are out of the match. you cannot contribute anymore. You can watch, but you can't interact or contribute anymore. Actually, you know what? I take that back. For a free for all, once someone is knocked out of a match, I think that I'm going to take the old school Bomberman approach, like the not old school, but SNES Bomberman approach for multiplayer. And those who have been defeated can affect the match by throwing pillows at other people. And while they won't do a whole lot of damage, they can mess up someone's game plan. Like somebody has a win basically cinched, and you just got random people throwing pillows in, and they just hit you and stop you mid combo or something. That could turn the tide of a battle in a direction of for somebody else to win. That'd be a cool way for people to be able to scorn those that they've lost to, like like specifically target someone who beat them. It's just like throw a pillow and smack them in the back of the head and make them lose. Um, I don't know what I'd say for a story, other than kind of what I just built it up with the little bit of information I gave, where it's just like an academy for battling with pillows, and it's become like a sport that is extremely lucrative. And I mean, it's not like people die at it constantly. like like somebody get a concussion from a pillow fight, like that can happen. But what I'm basically saying is I don't see it happening in a sense where you're going to just your character is going to die. Like people won't die during these. They'll get hurt. Like yes, they'll definitely feel pain, but we won't be seeing people die. We'll just see them get knocked out. They'll be knocked unconscious for a little bit. I'm trying to think. There's something else I can add to this. There's so much more I can add to this. I know there is. I'm just thinking. There's just like so much stuff rolling through my head. um, hmm. Man, now I'm drawing a blank. That's bad. I've just been going off on this tangent this whole time. And I'm surprised nobody's ended up in the chat. I guess nobody saw the link pop up, but it's okay. It's all right. You guys can listen back to me later and give me your feedback on whether or not you'd want to play something like this. And all the characters would be like, I guess, teenagers, because this is an academy type thing. So I wouldn't want to just make it like little kids, but put them in the age range of like 14 to 16 is like where you're training, and I guess like once you are of graduating age, you'd be able to take on like a professional league, which is just an even higher tier. Um, it's just a whole lot I'm thinking about right this moment. Gosh, and crap. And then there would be ways to set up teams. I just think of like I should have said that. I mean, I guess I made it kind of obvious though that teaming up would be a thing. But having the just setting it up so that there's the ability to have like registered teams, like where you are a part of a particular group, and that group can have, I guess, up to 8 members. So that way you could have you could have 2 full swaps. I mean, you could have 1 full swap for your team. Like, so you can have 1 full team substitute. I think that would be pretty cool and be a nice little thing to have there. Shoot, what else? What else am I thinking about? I had so many thoughts when I started this off, and it's like a half of them left me. I guess I'll cut it here, and I'll leave it up for people to listen to. And if anybody wants, we can talk about it again later. But let me know what you think about this really just random at any time possible thing I'm going to be doing. I don't know how many of these I'm going to do. I don't know when they're going to happen. I just know that if I have a random chance to do it, I'm going to do it. I'll be talking about it. And that's basically it on that front. So do you guys like the random, just off the top of my head idea? Like, and if I go forward with this, I will give reason as to what inspired the idea. Heck, there's one idea but the original idea I was going to go with for this. The name is horrible. The name is horrible. And I had this idea before. I'll just tell you, I had the idea that I was originally going to do. I had this idea before the movie Sausage Party came out. If you know what Sausage Party is, you'll know where my idea was headed. Where that idea was headed. But once that kind of got put out there, I was like, I don't really want to do that now. It's just like somebody's already done something similar, even though they've made it a movie format. But that's it. Thank you guys very much for listening. Keep your eyes on some more stuff from me. And until the next time, enjoy your games and peace out.